Ginger. Hey, Ginger.
Hey there. Sunny City is now sponsored by Instacart.
Once again.
Good morning. Also the movies they watch, because for me, Twister, seeing Helen Hunt and that character, even though that wasn't in real life, made me want to be a scientist, and that's what I became. So how about that?
Wow.
Accuracy-wise, Twister's pretty bad, though, so don't look at it for the science. Okay, so looking real quick at Santa Monica, I said that we've got an overall great deal for Thanksgiving travel, but in the Southwest hour, that's the big picture. Let's get a check now a little closer to home.
Sunny skies, good morning at about 3.
How about we do this? We talk about Broadway, because Disney on Broadway is celebrating the holidays with a great Black Friday sale on Aladdin and the Lion King. We just details. And coming up here on GMA, we're going to have a special live performance of Aladdin like you have never seen it before. They're taking us on an incredible magic carpet ride. Let's go ahead and get a check for now, though, a little closer to home. This year, so many families are gathering for Thanksgiving after skipping last year due to the pandemic. So this morning, our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, here to tell us how we celebrate safely. We've got our table made, and it has rapid tests on it. So I need to know, as we do this, and we're all planning to have folks over, what are the general safety rules for 2021?
Well, I think first acknowledge that there are people with considerable amounts of stress this holiday season about the pandemic. You know, this is our second Thanksgiving during the pandemic. So there are some steps that I think people are one, because they're much more readily available. They can be kind of pricey. They can be about $24. That's safety in around the table like we used to. And then lastly, if you use these tests and you get a positive result, believe it. Act on the positive and do not go in or with anything, not just COVID.
So do it before, don't make it like part of the
No, exactly. No, it's not for the dessert course.
Airflow is key. So if you do have that table set, people are kind of spread out doing this. Can really make that big of a difference?
Ventilation is critically important. Now, obviously, in some parts of the country, you can gather outdoors, weather permitting. In other parts, that's not a realistic option. So yeah, you want to open doors or windows safely if possible, at least out the airflow.
I love dynamics.
Yeah, that's not a medical term, and nor is it a cooking term. But meal dynamics means, you know, maybe rethink how we actually serve the meal. And instead of do a buffet, have one person pre-plate the meals, and then, you know, don't you love this, Ginger? Where our glasses are labeled, so if you put it down.
I need every year.
That's the same.
I'm always, whose is this?
That's right. And remember, it's not just about COVID here. It's about GI viruses and other things. Just some safety tips from a medical standpoint. But enjoy it. We have a lot to be grateful for.
Well, I am looking forward to Thanksgiving, and we'll be absolutely employing some of your meal dynamic tips.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer Ashton. Thank you to everybody, and happy Thanksgiving and a safe one, everyone. Coming up here on GMA, are you ready? A spectacular performance.
Ever television broadcast of Aladdin's Magic Carpet Flight. Here's Michael Maliakel, Michael James Scott, and Shoba